Everybody who's currently on stream, we're going to be starting real soon. Duels. Look at me. I am Mike Doyle now. I am Evil Sonic now.
Yeah, I had trouble.
This is a touch out of the way.
Hey, to everyone on stream, panel 2 is pretty far away. It's pretty far away from the rest of MAGWEST, so we're going to give folks a little bit of time to seep on into the room, and then we're going to get started.
The great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to spread some cheer for you. Christmas bells are rung as I fling my festive dung. How about some scat that I've gift wrapped? Fa la la, la la la, fa la la, la la la, fa la la, la 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 la, fa la la, la la. I bring sweet corn to you from up in my palm, topped with a ribbon too, a gift for my mom, out of my palm. Have some more chestnuts, ho 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 ho. Now this song is almost at an end. It's like a jiggly, jiggly, jangly lump of coal. With good tidings to you and all your friends, I'm going to take your gifts and ram them up my hole.
Your hole?
My hole.
Your hole?
That's right, my hole. My hole. My hole. I am the great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to spread some cheer for you. Christmas bells are rung as I fling my festive dung. How about some scat that I've gift wrapped? I am the great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to spread some cheer for you. Christmas bells are rung as I fling my festive dung. Just like that I tip my hat. Now how about some scat that I've gift wrapped? Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown. Lo, 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 lo.
I am Carrie Wood. I am a member of the DoD Ops team.
I'm Ian Cowell. I'm a member of the DoD Brain Trust somehow.
And this is Darmok.
Hi, I've been doing volleyball
Baltimore's finest.
competitions. Oh, thank you very much. For about 20 years.
Yeah, she's got both of us lapped several times in terms of
Yeah.
tenure. So, is there anybody who is in the room who does not know what Dwelling of Duels is or what that means?
Don't be shy. We love
Yeah, raise those hands.
Please raise your hands.
All right, great.
Okay, cool.
Because there is a slideshow.
We are going to do something that we have not done at MAG events previously, which is actually do like a quick history of DoD, because we always host these listening parties at MAGFest, MAGWEST, BGMCon, and we always get people who come in and are like, oh, a listening party, I wonder what that's about. And then like we just throw the most insane nonsense at them for an hour, and they leave still not knowing what Dwelling of Duels is. So we're going to try and do better. We have a quick presentation on DoD. And by the way, as you can tell, we are streaming to the DoD Twitch chat, so be sure to say hello to Twitch chat.
All right, so everyone on stream, you're not going to be able to see this slideshow, but
Or everyone at home.
you're
Yes.
watching this. You're watching that. You already are a part of this nonsense and know what we're going to talk about. So this is for all those beautiful new people in the
Could I do the
room.
brief thing?
Oh, yeah,
The
go
thing I
ahead.
said to you, Holly.
Yeah,
Dwelling
yeah.
of Duels is a monthly video game remix competition with a theme every month. And that's now it's off for the longer, more detailed version.
Yeah, that's the elevator pitch.
All right,
I'm going to
so
give you the boardroom presentation now.
we are going to stop this beautiful 10-minute rendition of Dwelling of Doom, though, so we can actually talk about this and not have you feel panicky. You're going to see how this works on the back end for everyone in the room. All right, here we go. Slideshow time. What the heck is a Dwelling of Duels? A very brief history before we start the listening party. What's DoD? Dwelling of Duels is a monthly video game music remix competition, as Darmok just said. To me, also outside the elevator earlier. Competitors anonymously submit arrangements every month in accordance with the theme of the month, which then are voted on, also anonymously, and that's the big part, and ranked. Winners get a JPEG and bragging rights, and also plugins from Impact Soundworks, who have been sponsoring us for quite some time.
Sponsoring me personally for the last 3 months because I've been working for them while I've been otherwise unemployed. So thank you, Impact Soundworks,
They do
for
great
giving
work.
me a paycheck.
All right, it's been around since 2003. It's almost old enough to rent a car, and probably not at a good rate. That's a long time, probably older than some of you in this room right now. I didn't realize there was already a joke written after mine. Why is it called Dwelling of Duels? Like, what does that even mean? It's Dwelling of Doom is a song from Castlevania. It was a terrible pun.
I'm not sure why they went with Dwelling of Duels rather than like Duels of Doom. Which
I think, I don't know. It was
I-
some
I like
silly
it.
thing. That was
It
what
was-
I
It's
remember
already
about
here.
it.
It's on the shirts.
It's
Like,
where the duels are.
yeah,
it is.
They're-
It is-
they're-
it is.
they're
it is-
dwelled
It's
there.
the dwelling.
They
where
are
the duels are.
dwelled at the. Okay, it's fine.
it's
No
I'm
one
with
was
him.
involved. I think it was a little bit on the silly side. So.
Yeah. So yeah, if doing like a video game remix competition is like, wow, well, like that's, if you're in the audience, you're like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Like I would love to enter that. Yeah, it is really cool, and you should enter. And while competitions can be scary, I promise that DoD is a very friendly, supportive space. Especially now, I feel like maybe it was not always as friendly as
Primordial
No,
days.
I was on the receiving end of some not so friendly comments, but I learned a lot from them.
Yeah.
So I always appreciate it.
There's always, there's a feedback period. People will review tracks, and we have found that to be very useful as we worked on a lot of the stuff that ended up on the album that we just released today. That maybe you should come by.
A lot of DoD stuff on there.
In our release party in a couple hours. So the main requirements for virtually every single monthly DoD contest is that the song must follow the current month's theme. So right now, the theme is Koji Kondo month, which means that every song entered will have been composed by Koji Kondo. We've done composer months. So last month was Megaten month, which meant that anything from the Shin Megami Tensei franchise was eligible. We've done like franchise months. We've done genre months.
Done golf versus fishing. That was a
was
favorite
great.
of mine.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
There's all sorts of stuff. Console months, just general kind of concepts of
Snow levels.
Yeah. So it has to fit the current month's theme. It has to have been previously unreleased, which means that like you can't have published it elsewhere before, and that also includes like performing it live or even working on it on a stream somewhere, because that then basically breaks the anonymous aspect of DoD. Because if I attended a show where you performed this and then I hear it in the competition, then that means that that entry is no longer anonymous, right?
And those rules are also ever changing as like technology and the way we approach like just releasing music is, because 20 years ago we weren't thinking about, oh, well, you did this on Twitch. There was no Twitch, right? So the rules do kind of change over time to fit how things are just going in the world of music and social media especially, but there have been some changes in the last couple of years to some entries and how they're ranked, or if they can be ranked because of things like this.
The song must not be shorter than 2 minutes, with a big asterisk there, because we do have something that we call Brevity Month, where everything has to be 60 seconds or less. And then for the listening party that everybody in the room is here for tonight, we had a 1 minute minimum, 3 minute maximum. And that's basically because MAG only gave us an hour and we weren't sure how many entries we were going to get. And if we ended up with like 82 minutes of music, then we would have been screwed. And then the big thing is the main instrument must be played live. So,
which includes vocals.
it does include
Yes.
vocals. You can program and sequence all kinds of other stuff, but there has to be a live element to your submission every month. And the reason why we do that is because we want people to improve, not just as arrangers, but as musicians overall. So I think there's a huge value to that as well. And, we've had folks who have entered who are maybe, like more on the EDM side, who don't do a lot of live playing, who are more remixers and arrangers. And then that just gives you a really good opportunity to collaborate with the dozens and dozens and dozens of other wickedly talented musicians in the DoD community. We encourage that a lot too.
We kind of touched on that,
So
so we're going to bypass that one. What else do you need to know about DoD? You want to take this one, Darmok?
I can't.
Can't
read it. Okay,
I'll do it. So the big thing is we have a really active Discord community. It's a great place to not only like receive the feedback on your track for the month, but you can also just be like, hey, you know what? I'm working on this thing for this project. I'm not really sure how I'm feeling, this, that, or the other. And we will always be there to tell you that your snare sound sucks and that you need to make it better. So it's
wins.
yeah, you gotta scoop the mids and fix your snare. So there's a lot of conversations on other stuff. There's a whole thread where people just post photos of their pets, convention meetups, all sorts of other stuff. There is also a Patreon for DoD, and that helps us host the website, there is a lot of music, and I will go over those stats in just a moment, but
As a Patreon backer, you get to learn the theme a couple days earlier than everybody else.
yeah, you basically get a head start on the next month. And then the other really cool thing is that every month we have a banner artist, and it ensures...
You did the last one?
I was
last
the
month?
banner artist for last month. Yeah, I did an actual 14 by 14 canvas painting for Mega 10 month, and I had a lot of fun with that. But the nice thing about having what kind of a fund like Patreon means that all of our artists always get paid. So that's really nice.
We didn't have back in the day.
Yeah.
Ask me how I
You
know.
just hate it for the love of the game.
These are
Hardcore
the
stats.
most recent hardcore DoD stats. There are on the website 1,386 different artists, 262 duels, 2,079 games represented, 6,036 songs, more than 338 hours of music, and we are now into our 22nd year of existence. So that's just everything so far. So, The tie-in for this particular MAGWEST was Wii U week, and a lot of you, I'm sure, thought we were going to do shitposts for a third year in a row. And I'm sure plenty of you have been sitting on something funny for months thinking that we were going to do shitposts again. And we didn't. We did Wii U week. Because a few years ago, before we did shitpost 2 years in a row, it was, they did like a Dreamcast themed week.
Yep.
So we decided to honor Nintendo's most maligned hardware of recent memory with a Wii U week. So again, August is Koji Kondo month. That due date, that'll happen at the end of the month still. But this was basically, I guess people got not quite 2 weeks to slam something together for this particular competition. So basically, all entries must have been a song from the Wii U library, and yeah. And so we're gonna get into those. If you're like, oh my god, DoD sounds incredible, you're so right. How do you join DoD? Go to dwellingofduels.net. There is a link to the Discord there. Please join, or you can talk to one of us afterwards, and we'll make sure you get in there. Thank you for being here. Please enjoy.
And please vote.
Please vote, yes.
Please vote.
Reviews have more weight to them towards the points, by the way. Also, everyone like from the 3 rows here up is in DoD, so you can literally talk to any of them. And there are a lot of gold medalists in this room. All right, that's it for the
Cool,
slideshow.
that's it. Thank you for attending our TED Talk
All right,
on
so
DoD.
back to playing this shit again. All right, welcome to the Dwelling of Duels. Duels. It is Wii U week. We got some songs, and we're not going to take a break in between, so we're just going to play all of them, one after the next. Rapid fire succession. Probably going to be a lot of peaks and valleys of emotions we're going to feel in about 24 minutes time. And then I'll come back on and we'll discuss it and have a great time, and maybe we'll play a few shit posts in there too for good measure, so that they're not missed. And if anyone has any suggestions, feel free to drop them in the chat here on Twitch. We are live, as you can see over here. Well, not anyone in the room, you can't, but everyone at home can see that we are live on Twitch. I'm on the wrong screen again, which if you're at home, you can't tell. All right, we're getting into the LP. This first one is called A Monolithous War. Well, here we go.
Alright, so here's the deal. Normally, we would be able to maybe like listen to everything twice. Unfortunately, we only have like 15 minutes and that LP is longer than 15 minutes. So we're not going to listen to everything again, but I will go over everything we just heard in the order that they were played. So first was Donkey Kong Country's, a Monolotus War from Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, Ayane from Fatal Frame Maiden of Blackwater, Immortal Coil from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Take a Juice Break, You've Earned It, Less Than 3 from Pikmin 3, We Under the Stars from Shovel Knight, Heavy Metalopod from Splatoon, You Lose, also from Splatoon, Koopa Caravan Swing from Super Mario 3D World, Mansion for Sale, Not Haunted from Super Mario 3D World, Not My First Time Setup, Pick Up the Pieces from the Wii U System Software Music, and Unraveling from Yoshi's Woolly World. So please a round of applause for all of our entrants this month.
Voting and get your votes in. How long do they have here?
Oh, that's a good question that I
I
don't
also
immediately
don't know.
know the answer to.
Sorry.
So I think
So we're gonna announce results here at MAGWEST.
we will be announcing results here at MAGWEST. I believe I will be doing it in the DoD Discord, probably from the hotel room on Sunday morning. If I'm feeling frisky, I'll do it in the lobby and everybody can meet me there. Yeah, I believe, is the voting deadline on the website?
You have until noon on Sunday, August 10th at
Okay.
12 p.m. Eastern. That actually means you have until 9 a.m. No, sorry. I said that all wrong. You have... Tell me what the fuck this is. I suddenly can't tell East Coast and West Coast time.
Votes for the current duel must be received by August 10th at 12 p.m. Eastern, which means 9 a.m.
here.
Pacific. So, we're so good at math. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this down a little bit. So, look, please vote. If you leave reviews alongside your votes are weighed heavier. In addition to being able to do the classic voting route, which is basically just drop a text file in the Discord, we now have partnered with the homies at the Mega Mixtape website, and now you can vote just by logging in through your Discord and dropping reviews in there. So that's really cool too. Historically, like the shitpost contests were not ranked, and therefore we would call people out during the show to say, hey, this person did this and that person did that. Wasn't that a funny, haha, good time? This is a ranked contest, so keep anonymous until the results are posted. But this being a MAGWEST, and given that we have a little bit of time to kill here, we are going to play a couple of our favorite shitposts from past years. So I think we've got 3 queued up, and then we've got a little bit of housekeeping after that. But to relive our most chaotic past couple of MAGWESTs, I believe we have a couple things set up in the playlist.
I'm gonna get to that right now. I'm dueling at duels.
Here we go! I'm the best! Mamma mia! Mamma mia! Congratulations!
Great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to spread some cheer for you. Christmas bells are rung as I fling my festive dung. How about some scat that I've gift wrapped? Fa la la, la la la, fa la la, la la la, fa la la, la 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 la, fa la la, la la. I bring sweet corn to you from up in my palm, topped with a ribbon too, a gift for my mom, out of my palm. Have some more chestnuts, ho 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 ho. Now this song is almost at an end. It's like a jiggly, jiggly, jangly lump of coal. With good tidings to you and all your friends, I'm going to take your gifts and ram them up my hole.
Your hole.
My hole.
Your hole.
That's right, my hole. My hole. My hole. I am the great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to spread some cheer for you. Christmas bells are rung as I fling my festive dung. How about some scat that I've gift wrapped? I am the great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to spread some cheer for you. Christmas bells are rung as I fling my festive dung. Just like that I tip my hat. Now how about some scat that I've gift wrapped? Merry Christmas, Charlie Brown. Lo, 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 lo.
Fuck! Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Watch where you're aiming that thing. God damn it. Fuck.
It was WIIK who did the banner art for WII. Turned it around really, really quickly for us, so please round of applause for WIIK for the art. We have an incredible amount of very talented visual artists within DoD. So if you need like album art done at any point, maybe don't result to generative AI slop and actually ask the people in your community instead. Thank you. Joe, I believe you wanted to plug the Swag album?
Yes.
Yeah. So a bunch of DoDers worked on the Swag last year.
There's some mic.
Yeah, come on, let's talk to the mic, Joe.
Mic so we can all hear.
Everybody, this is New Joe.
Hey, yeah, a bunch of.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, so a bunch of people worked on the Swag last year. Raise your hand if you did a song for the Swag. You guys.
Us.
Jay's not here. Anyway, so we're putting an album out of it. So it's like remastered versions of it, and it's all free. And it'll be we're gonna do like a YouTube video of like lo-fi beats to Splash 2 or whatever. And yeah, it's actually like it's really nice to just like sit. It's like an hour's worth of music that you just kind of sit through and put on. Yeah, it's a bunch of DAB people, and you can download it and
Sick.
Thank you very much, Numa Joe. Round of applause. Make sure to see Ultra Combo on Sunday on the main stage. It's their first main stage appearance. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, speaking of performances, we're gonna have to scoot out of here pretty quickly because in about an hour we'll be up in the jam space doing an album release party for our album Out in Front.
And you guys are called?
We are called By Score. And here's a challenge. If the first person who can come to us at or after our performance and tell me how many tracks on the album were originally DoD entries, I'll give you a CD for free.
Wait, we should just do on the evil side.
It's got 19 tracks on the CD, but we're not going to count the 4 bonus tracks. We count 15.
I will say that none of the 4 bonus tracks were DoD.
No, they are not.
But yeah, so it's a lot of music. I had a friend go, probably could have split that into 2 or 3 albums, and I went,
nope.
Eh. But yeah, so we're gonna have to jet here and get ready to perform for you. So please see us in the jam space. Thank you for coming to the Dwelling of Duels listening party here at
Thank you, everybody.
2025. Don't forget to vote. Don't forget to review if you have the time to do that over the next day and a half. And otherwise, we'll see you in another couple weeks for the Koji Kondo month listening party.
Everyone new in the back, we'll see you on the Discord. Come talk to us if you need to find out how to get on there. And if you got any questions, we're always down to collab. But don't tell anybody, it's anonymous.
Thanks,
Bye-bye,
guys.
everybody.
This has been Dwelling of Duels.
Duels.
Yeah!